right? I mean, considering the bans here, what will they go for? Kadita? I don't think Yeb wants to ban the Kadita out, but Rossi.
I think he needs to. I mean, it's just proper respect, right? Like, sure, you have two Kadita players, but do you really want to give out a hero as prio as the Kadita over the Alter Ego? I think they do have a way to go up against the Kadita. They have the 1-1. CW played it yesterday, but guess what? It didn't really work out. It was not a Kadita, though. What do they want to take away? It's a Valentina, so Kadita left open.
Oh, because they can pick up the Feramis, right? Sans rocked the Feramis game 1. It worked really well. Now they banned the Valentina, so there's no call alter between teams.
CA.
But do you think it's worth it to pick up the Feramis
For Alter Ego?
for Kadita? I mean, like the trade.
I don't think it's
an even trade.
don't think it's an even trade, but that's why red side gets 2 picks, right? So you can try to equalize that with 2 deny picks. The Kadita, surely enough, will be picked up. This is a signature for Rossi, and remember, it can also be flexed onto the hands of the Dark Kage. Udo.
It seems like for the Feramis pick will come through.
Yes, sir.
But now, will they go for the Beatrix here? First pick it.
Beatrix.
For CW.
Why would they go Beatrix?
Exactly.
No reason. Just,
Yeah.
just an option, right? An alternative, and they do not go for the Beatrix. They instead go for Fredrin.
I think
2 Fs.
Alter Ego could pick up Irithel here.
Wow. I think for Alter Ego, Irithel's been the only pick they've gone for.
No, it works better here because I would think that Onic would want to pick up 1-1.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I think
Don't
that's...
troll me like this.
No, I'm sorry, because I always just remember when someone says Alter Ego Irithel. I remember yesterday's Keys to Victory, which was, you know, there are 22 other marksmen in the game aside from Irithel, and when they didn't pick the Irithel, they actually won. But yeah, the Irithel now, I think with the Kadita, it's very good to try to... There are other marksmen in the game, and Cassius notices it, but unfortunately, this might be the worst time to not go for Irithel. You're right, the 1-1 is open, and it does well against the Kadita, but they already have a countermeasure. They picked up the Navaria. Now, 1-1 doesn't do too well against the Navaria. You can get sniped down, and it's quite easy, to get sniped down.
Okay, considering that they have the Navaria and Kadita, which hero do you prefer that falls into who? Do you prefer Rossi Kadita or Rossi Navaria?
I prefer Yuzong Boots. That's what I prefer.
Liu Ling.
Oh, even
yeah,
better.
that works too.
3
My
squishy
God.
heroes, 3 squishy targets. And
Wow.
Ling can just boom, bang, bada boink.
I'm sorry, Connie, but what was that?
That's a curveball.
That was a big curveball, but I think that's kind of what Onic went for too, a big curveball. Everybody was thinking about Yuzong Boots, maybe something just divey, but nobody was thinking about, no, maybe everyone was thinking about the Ling in the chat, but not us here. It's gonna be the Uranus band though.
Huh.
Boom, bang, bada boy.
Uranus ban out. So what are they trying to say here? I think they can just commit on towards Pi Heroes here in the second phase.
All right, Pi Heroes. What are we looking at here? Because with the Uranus being banned out, I think maybe Alter Ego Harris.
That's a good man too. Takes away from a winning matchup in the gold lane for CW, something that does well on the weak side, and it also...
But there's still Brody. Brody is still an option to utilize here.
Yep.
Going against the Beatrix in that gold lane.
Let's see here. Let's see. It seems like Onic, they will try to take a look at Yeb though. He's like just talking, mentoring. Yeah, the Pagito, they will commit to Pi here. What is left? X-Board potentially. And they actually can pick up another Yuzong here. 4 boots.
Honestly, my main issue for Alter Ego is that they literally have no lockdown for the Ling. With the fact that they committed to a Kadira and a Novaria. Sure, there's a lot of range, there's a lot of kill pressure, but there's no lockdown. So do they not need that sort of lockdown for Pi?
I think a lockdown hero would be a good option, like you mentioned. You know, they need a bit more CC in their composition. They only have the Kadita right now with the Breath of the Ocean and the Petrify. Other than that, they have a lot of utility with the Novaria, but that's it. So the answer for them is to just limit CW, but they didn't ban the hero. It does really well against the Kadita. The 1-1 out. Maybe thinking that the Beatrix can do well against it, the Novaria as well. But you can see an Angel. Oh, they might just go for a full-on Angeling combo. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Angela for Onic and Ling for Mr. Kyrie.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And it seems like Alter Ego, they overlook the Angela pick, or they, you know what? If they do pick up an Angela, we can still deal with it. How? You may ask. I think Martis can be picked up here for side of Alter Ego, and they will definitely pick it up. Whoa. With an Arlet.
I haven't seen Arla in a while after the changes, the nerfs, especially towards the ultimate, where it makes it super readable now. Super easy to dodge. 1-1 is a choice that is open now for Onic. If it's not the 1-1, the Irithel could be an option too. CW has played this before, but knowing that they already have a Ling and a Fredrin, do they want to go for some more magic damage? No, 1-1, okay.
Yep, the double W will enter the fray. Onic.
All the pressure is on Sally Boy. All the pressure is on Udil, Rossi. Just Pi as well as Nino, they need to step up. They need to find a loophole, and that loophole is severely difficult to find.
That farming speed is very, very visible in the early stage. Retribution used up by Sally Boy there because Sans invaded in, and this lethal might actually go to Onic because of that. But it doesn't.
Nope. Sully Boy will claim it, but it seems like, yeah, I expect Alter Ego, they might punch the early game here with the Martis, but oh, good pull by Sans, dealing damage. It seems like Udo calmly retreat.
Looking at the pull yourself together emblem here for the Kadita, usually for pull yourself together, we see that you need to utilize that Petri a bit more. In this game, it's another very good choice for Udo. Up against CW, who is going to Purify with that second skill, that Petrify away. You need to have that up more so that you can try to punish these other members too, especially with Sans going for Purify. Gives you even more value for pull yourself together, getting those cooldowns for your battle spell.
Oh, top side, Kyrene will hold the Tempest of Blade here. It seems like Onic will not commit and pull the trigger for a fight just yet. First turtle will be up, and it seems like rotation-wise, it's even. I think Onic has a slight edge, but then again, the March is there already poking the turtle.
And it's great, right? Because in game number 1, we did see a quite distinction in the EXP between Sally Boy and Kyrie. But here it is a 4-4-4. And the setup, way better here for Alter Ego. They were quick to it. Onic understood it, and they didn't want to commit. It looks like perhaps they are still waiting. For what exactly? Why did they not contest the first turtle?
Hard guard?
For Kyrie. They were waiting for Kyrie. They're waiting for Kyrie to get the item power spike. I think even if the hard guard was there, it would have been too risky for Onic to fight for the turtle, knowing that Alter Ego had better mid control with the Kadita and the Novaria constantly pushing in. Better retry, better retry capabilities with the Martis anti-CC. And also, the Arlet, winning in the lane against a very passive Fredrin. So what Onic is doing now is they've secured independent picks to what? To give Kyrie space, and that's why they didn't take it. They need Kyrie to get those power spikes through farming first.
And he was first to hit level 6 anyway, and Sally Boy was able to get that turtle, so you can imagine how fast Onic Kyrie is farming in particular, but here it is, an invade into the bottom side.
Oh, the hard guard popped as well. Now CW will try to clear the lane, and it seems like the Kadita in the backside quite stuck there. but he is able to escape from that sticky situation.
He was trying to bank on the fact that he could find a burst onto CW perhaps. He realized that he was caught in a precarious position, and so he was forced to use that ultimate just to escape. And that is two resources already wasted out here, and Onic don't really need to think about it for the next few seconds.
It's all chill for Onic right now. Pi overextending, but it's respect given over to Kyrie. You can see Celiboy and Rossi rotate over.
See here already purple, well orange buff is in contention. Pi quite low. Pulled back as well. Oh, good stun.
Wow.
Take a look at the damage that Princess wrapped. The synergy. Sans will grab the first blood, but it seems like the orange buff here will not be taken by... Oh, Sans gets it. Celiboy has a retribution. He opted to not press it.
Because Turtle was up.
Yeah.
But man, that was a big L for Alter Ego. Kyrie just gave it away, didn't even care. He went for the gold plating, and look, he took everything out almost from the turret. Onic even, oh my god. Onic and their macro distractions and punishments, jeez.
It's causing issues now for Alter Ego. The fact that they didn't get anything in return, and it looks like Celiboy wants to force something once again.
Oh, CW now free hitting in that front area. Crossbow tank can be popped, but Sans will grab the first kill. Crossbow tank pops here as Pi will flicker away. Boots though with the taunt and knockup will take Pi down. CW to secure the kill. Take a look at Nino. This is very, very dangerous as still he has a flicker. He will flicker away. Will they have enough range here as Nino will be hunted down? Tempest a blade to secure the kill. Boots, though, will actually grab the kill.
So that was a purple buff for 2 members. 3 members, actually, including Nino for Alter Ego. Worth it or not?
No, not worth it. Usually, maybe it'd be worth it if you sacrifice your roamer to steal the enemy purple buff, especially if it's a Ling or Fanny, but yeah, no. Kyrie got 2 assists, got so much more space, and now we'll go back to the orange buff. I like what Celiboy is doing though now, constantly just pressuring into enemy jungle. But unfortunately, he's not able to pressure Kyrie with the team together. They're pressuring the buffs, but then they will leave the lane. They pressure the lane, and then they will leave the buffs. So ultimately, Onic, Boots, Sans, Keyboy, and CW are all facilitating Kyrie. Look at that, giving the whole lane farm up top to Kyrie.
Yikes, yikes. That was a good purify though by Sans in the mid lane. Popped it just in time, but yeah. 2,500 gold lead here practically. 6 minutes in. It's not a good sign.
Truly isn't. And you can see here that Ling, Kyrie, going to recall, trying to get that purple buff. He didn't have enough energy to go in for a pick for Pi, and Pi knew exactly that. So he goes in for a 2v1 situation by, in the top side there, going for a cut. Is he going to win it?
Seems like he can sustain. Oh, crossbow attack though. Will secure the kill. Pi got a little bit overzealous, but on the other side, Kyrie gets taken down. Nino will be the trade as Rossi and Keyboy here. Rossi, an ex-Onic player, will meet his fellow teammate. What, season 6 now? Celiboy will have the clearance to secure the turtle. He will quite low though. Hall of Alter popped as well as he will try to sustain 3 Onic members, but Boots will secure the kill. 2,000 gold lead though. Alter Ego, fine compensation.
This is just so depressing if you're Alter Ego. They're making the right moves, getting turtles here and there, but it's always traded by Onic. This frustration will build. And here, even Pi, he goes in for Keyboy, but I think even he knows it won't be a kill. Keyboy knows too, he just recalls in his face, goes for the Alter Ego emote. And yeah, remember when you said the crossbow tank won't really be a threat until he hits that item power spike? 7th minute. He's going to hit this item power spike in the 8th minute. That Wind Talker is almost fully built up, and look at Kyrie. 2 turtles to Alter Ego, invades, etc. But Kyrie is still 1,300 gold ahead through the minion waves. And Boots, the guy who has been giving his lane to Kyrie, is equal to Pi.
How does this happen? I'm just baffled here. And it looks like Alter Ego still, though, they are active on the map. They're still looking for something here. They're still looking for scraps. And of course, Kyrie, do you think he can be baited here? Udil's there.
seems like they will not.
Wow.
Trigger. Good read.
Jeez.
Good at game sense. Final slash whiffs it as well. Hard guard though has been committed. It seems like Onic, they will not commit to a fight. That's a wasted hard guard. But what the heck was that game sense?
That
Reaction
was
time.
one ultimate wasted compared to Udil using his ultimate and a spell in
No.
return. And this is Keyboy on the Angela, who also already has defleeting time. So all in all, it's not that much of a waste, honestly, at this point.
No, not at all. And I think the hard guard was, I think, a bit unnecessary, right? Because he actually dodged it away from it. Just goes to show you that Keyboy is also very, very aware. He knows that he can help his jungler instantly, and he always has that ready. That was just phenomenal, though. That reaction time. And Udil, I don't know what he's thinking now, but no Petrify for this fight. 10 seconds.
Boy though, soaking damage, already had a half HP. Alter pot to reverse passion to the backside, but it will not help Boy as he grasps over Tang, almost takes Udil down as well. And now, Alter Ego, full defense, mid-turret seems to be the target. And it seems like Onic, they're taking it slow this time, considering that they have the Lord.
I literally was not paying attention to the entire fight.
No, because you don't know where to look. It's always the Onic game, man. You look at Boots, and then Kyrie gets the Lord. You look at Kyrie, Boots gets something else on the map. And now they are invading a Martis that has... Oh, Nino dove on.
Oh, good Finch boys. Oh, this time though, Tempest of Blade will save his life. Udil now taken out by Keyboy. Take a look at Pi, soaking damage, but Kyrie will try to put and punch Pi to take him down. But it seems like, no, it's just Udil the casualty. Lord, still 100%. It seems like Alter Ego, they still need to defend this.
What do you do, right? Because Udil, was that not the right decision to make? And the fact that Kyrie was still able to Tempest of Blade out of it, that's so frustrating right now.
That's what I said, man. It's just a build of frustration. Onic are playing this game perfectly. They're playing perfect Mobile Legends. With this roster, they've been playing perfect Mobile Legends since last season. MSC even, against the international teams. And it almost just seems like this lineup is a mythical lineup that you only hear in stories. Every time you see it, it's unbelievable. It's out of this world.
Pi now isolated, and he will definitely be caught here. Well, take a look at the reinforcement though, but Pi, at the end of the day, will fall. Boots, soaking damage, knocked up. Oh, good catch, good taunt as Beatrix now. Nino, very low in the backside though. Kyrie finally caught. Boy, will he survive? Answer is yes, as 1-1 will claim the base turret. Udil now will not be able to escape as Sands claims a double. It's going to be a 1-4-3 now. CW still confident enough to go at it.
Udil tried his best, man. Udil was able to do his job. He traded his life for Kyrie, but in the grand scheme of things, it only gave Alter Ego maybe a few seconds of time. As look at this, Onic going very aggressively once again. Boy,
Oh my god.
as a Martis, forced to retreat because of that damage coming through. I'm wondering how far Sans' build is, because I swear that damage is insane. And he is sitting at a 505 KDA. I'm sure those items are stacked.
They are stacked. And that's an endless battle for Kyrie. And this is the thing, when you're ahead on a 1-1, what counterplay do you have against this? Like, you can't even reach this, you can't even reach the 1-1. You try to catch him, second skill Purify. You try to dive him, Inspire, weakness points, fly, or even better, just walk away, dash away from these basic attacks. There are no answers to what Onic are doing to Alter Ego right now. The questions that Onic are posing to Alter Ego, what are you gonna do? Alter Ego, they only have one answer, we'll take it.
You know, if it were up to me, I just go like, okay team, we see CW and 1-1, that's 3 Ws. Let's all go Purify.
That's Che Wei Wei. Wait, Che Wei Wei Wei. The Calvin Winata win-win. 1-1.
Triple W.
Triple C, triple W. Let's take a look at his items. What? CW is so disciplined, man. Just be a bit more of a, like, come on, man. Just be a greedy. What the heck? He is 2,000 gold ahead, and he still has Wind of Nature. He's like the opposite of Nino in game number 1.
And if Nino, take a look at the bot side though. Good engage, but it seems like with the help of Hard Guard, Kyrie is able to survive. Tempest of Blade. Ooh, close to comfort. But Alter Ego, they are still holding on. Lord, topside.
So Rossi is doing a lot of damage though, right? So even if they are going for a siege here, Onic does still need to respect that output. With Nino as well, that's a lot of range to play with. They should be able to secure this quickly if Onic don't look for a moment.
Okay. Lord taken out, managed by Alter Ego. What they need to do now is shift their focus and clear the big waves. Say mid base turret now, still standing, still defended. It seems like, oh, good final flash flicker. Cold Alter popped here as Kyrie jumps into the fray, finds his target. Pi will be taken down. CW now with the help of Hard Guard here will try to find an opening, but it seems like no, he has no opening just yet. Base turret, bottom side will be taken out. Oh, good knockup, but it seems like good response by CW. That's a 1-for-0.
They don't have CC though, Mirko. How are Onic supposed to dive into this comp?
They'll just dive through damage. Look at this.
Exactly, Silly Boy now half HP, trying to survive, trying to escape, but it seems like Kyrie and CW will say no. Onyx maintaining pressure. CW looking for the right timing to really commit. But it seems like Pi and friends, they have managed to recalibrate.
To answer your question, Onic can do whatever they want. They can siege, they can team fight. And the thing is, Alter Ego, sure, you would say Onic don't really have a composition. They can zone these members away from the turrets. And Alter Ego have a Kadena, they have a Novaria, they have a Beatrix. These heroes should do good in these wave clears. And yes, they do good in the wave clear department, but once they use their skill rotations, one Bennett's Rage is all you're gonna get for one siege. And then Onic just goes again. And then you think, all right, there you go, that's a second push. They got our base turret. Fine, we'll take it. They come again, and they take the third one. They take the everything, and now wait, Boots gets engaged on.
Oh, they're going all into Boots, and Boots will be taken out. Onic, they have 0 time to respond. This is prime time Alter Ego to somehow, some way, contest this next Lord that will spawn in 3.
3 seconds for the Lord. Boots spawning in, that's a man advantage, but
Kyrie.
Alter Ego, they don't have any resources here. Alter Ego needs to be very careful with housekeeping now. With 3 inhibitor turrets taken down, Kyrie is notoriously known to look for that split push.
Let's see, it seems like they want to go in. CW hasn't popped it with crossbow attack just yet. Tempest of Blade, though, will be popped. It seems like Alter Ego, ooh, very low. But yeah, it's just a bluff on it. They munch Selly Boy to a low HP and collect the Lord.
Sans just ate that Astral Sphere and Arena's apathy. He took it to the face. Nom nom nom. And he walks away. Onic again with these forced errors. They go for a fight. They feint a fight, and then Alter Ego use their resources to back away, to disengage. That's a rough wave. That's a lot of these resources used, and then Onic saying, nah, we were just joking. We're gonna go for the Lord anyways, you know? We're just trying to get you to a position where we have the advantage. And now it's another siege. Let's see how they do it. Because again, Bennett's Rage, there you go. You're not gonna see that in this team fight again, and Onic knows it. They will push 3 waves at once and look for a team fight to end it all.
Take a look at Udil though here, waiting for the right opening. Selly Boy, half HP. Oh, good petrify the backside as Ski Boy will be taken out. No hard guard in the comp. Take a look at Kyrie, finds a revenge. It's a 1-for-1, a mid lane for the roam. But take a look at CW now. Dealing, dishing damage, quite low now. Seems like Onic, they can't pull the trigger. Boots will be covered by that Cult of Alter.
It's funny because we saw as Keyboy was going to be taken down by Udil, he knew exactly
that Udil
was there.
Wow.
But yet, Udil was still able to get that
The
perfect
combo.
combination in, that perfect timing in, and Keyboy was just like, well, maybe next time.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll build a... I don't know what he's building right now. It does look like it's a Holy Crystal.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if Keyboy actually wants to go for the Holy Crystal or this, or if this is like a Winter Truncheon, right? Maybe just one for, you know, maybe Holy Crystal later, or Divine Glaive, maybe Winter Truncheon and Divine Glaive. But yeah, an interesting build for sure. 6,600 gold lead in between the junglers alone. Oh my lord. Wow. That is absurd. No boots for Kyrie. He doesn't need boots when he's flying and jumping through or on walls, right?
Right.
He's already mobile enough with the purple buff. And look at this.
Aw.
Look at this. So what Kyrie's doing is he
Very
knows
smart.
he has that purple buff already, right? He wants to use the full duration of this purple buff. And then he will go to the enemy purple buff too and probably take it. Or maybe he'll give it to Suns. They're using everything to the maximum, man. They're using everything so efficiently.
Okay. Novaria with the ult will provide vision. Zelly Boy, though, will already be at half HP. Purple will be taken by Nino still. And it seems like Onic now very taking their time. 20 minutes in. And I feel like from, what, minute 5? Onic has the lead. So it's just a matter of Onic still aren't able to just end the game.
Yeah, not yet. Like I mentioned, I think high ground has been an issue. That range, that poke that Alter Ego have. Onic understand that they do have a gold lead and they're going very offensively in their item builds. But now they're starting to feel the poke coming in from Alter Ego, that magic poke, right? Rossi, in combination with Nino's damage as well. Those snipes, they hurt. And CW, time and time again, unable to get that crossbow of Tang because he gets bursted down even before he's able to go for it.
Good pressure there. Kyrie forced to recall. If Alter Ego is bold here, they might commit a fight, but it seems like not in time. Good Lord control by Boots as well.
For sure, and that's why the Frederick is so prior, right? Even here, not a jungle this time, it's an XP lane for Onic, but you can still hold on to the Lord very easily, and it's kind of baiting Alter Ego into this position, but Onic needs to be careful. Alter Ego have hit the power spikes.
Yeah, Boots now in the front. Final slash pop, call Alter as well. As Kyrie jumps in just to secure the kill. Now retribution battle, Telly Boy Will's down. Crossbow Tang will be delivered as well, as it will be a 1-2-3 punch knockout. 4 even, as Kyrie finds the unstoppable. And with this in mind, Pi will be just delayed for the recalls, as the mid will be the target.
A mysterious man.
The mysterious man and Calvin Winata, not even Keyboy, will secure that kill, and it's wiped out as Onic takes game 2 in a clean sweep.
Onic continue their legacy with their MSC lineup. Mlbb. All right, and here it is, the player of the match by the Samsung Galaxy S23 Series 5G. It's Kyrie on the Ling.